Okay, here we go. How to generate traffic to your eBay listings. This is a virtual online learning presentation, and my name is Danna Crawford. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. We have a lot to cover. The agenda, we're going to talk about items that are not selling on eBay, your eBay listings, the quality, the quantity, some eBay fees. We're going to talk a little bit about time is on your side. I'm going to touch base on social marketing and eBay marketing, which is the main reason why we're all here tonight, because I'm pretty sure everybody is an eBay seller or wanting to be an eBay seller, so we can get the ball rolling. Now, I'm not very good at looking at the questions, so if you please hold off on your questions. We have a spot set up on the message board where you can type questions in on the message board at your convenience, and then the follow-up will be there as well. Okay, my item is listed on eBay. Congratulations to those that have listed items on eBay. I know you are so excited to have those items listed. New sellers or seasoned sellers, we all get excited once our items are live on the site. It's the first part of the eBay excitement, and that is to finally have them listed. Yippee, my item's listed. And now you wait to turn those items into cash. But that's the thrill, and those of you that have been listing items, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now we wait. Waiting for a sale. Sometimes we can make a sale right away, and other times we wait, and we wait, counting the days for an eBay sale. Sometimes I've listed items on eBay and thought, wow, where is everyone? Why are they not buying my items? If this is taking place with a 7 or 10-day auction, it may need a bit more exposure. If it's a 30-day buy it now listing, for me, it could mean I messed up on the title or not used my keywords properly. First off, let me stress, the more time you spend listing items properly the first time, the better your odds are for making a sale in the end. Covering as many selling bases as you can is a good rule to live by as an eBay seller. So research, I'm sure you've heard that over and over again, how important research is. And you research the current listings and the completed listings. Also, you want to pay attention to your title. Title is extremely important. Title is the most important thing, actually, in my opinion, because it is what gets pulled into Google and eBay for searches. Keywords are prime, so you have to make sure that keywords are in your title properly. You have the good categories. Categories are important because you have eBay buyers that just shop by category many times. Also, there's the eBay buyers that shop only by keywords, and photos are extremely important. So if your items aren't selling, you have to think about why are these items not selling. Also, description is prime, of course, and item specifics. Never pass up an opportunity to take advantage of the item specifics, because actually your eBay listings, if you don't use the item specifics, you are missing out on an opportunity to be in another area of search. In my opinion, it's more important to list quality item that has high odds of selling than it is to list a large amount of items in bulk. I have disagreed with many eBay instructors on this topic, and I know from experience this is to be true as a longtime eBay seller. I'm a firm believer in moving it in and moving it out and not letting items sit in inventory for more than 3 to 6 months. So you might want to write that down, 3 to 6 months. Most of the time it's 3 months and it's out of here. I personally don't like to keep a large inventory, so if it is not moved, I get rid of it and I try something else. I'd like to stress the importance of quality listings versus quantity, because I've seen sellers do it over and over as they brag on all the items they filled their store with and not bother to research the items. They just focus on loading up the store only to have large eBay fees later with little or no sales, and then turn around and blame it on eBay. Oh, it's eBay's fault. I have no sales. Or eBay fees are too high. I can't make money. I'm sure you've heard this sad song before, and when I have, people come to me for consulting, and I'll dissect their business. I usually discover they have little or no energy put into the number one, the research of the product that they're selling. They actually have they actually have items listed that nobody wants. Now, this presentation tonight is not about how to research. I just did that one last week, actually, for the members at Virtual Online Learning. But tonight is about getting the traffic to your existing items. But I wanted to kick off to remind you to also pay attention to what you are listing. Because if you are making an unwanted product, or excuse me, if you're marketing an unwanted product, you could be spinning your wheels. So let's look at the different ways to get traffic to your amazing listings so you can try to double your money and make a sale. Okay, the research is over. Your item is listed, and you know it so well, and you know it will sell. So how much can you sell it for? Challenge yourself to sell that item for more than anyone else has sold it before. Auction sellers with the low opening bid on that sure to sell item, and buy it now sellers that have listed it high, ready for reasonable make me an offer opportunities on standby. Getting traffic and attention to your listings is the added bonus to making more money. So let's explore the options. Okay, go social and share your eBay wares. The key with sharing is not to be spammy. When you share your items on the social sites, don't keep posting, see my eBay item, look at my eBay item, link to my eBay store, and on, me, 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 me. You must say hello now and then and spend some time to visit your friends, the people in your network, and relax a little bit. If you come off like a spammer, then your friends will unfriend you very fast. Believe me, I have many, and I've had to unfriend because of being tired of the same old posts that come through the feed. The big keyword roaming around the internet right now is called engage, which I find the word a little bit of annoying, but I also understand the point. So start up a conversation, leave a compliment, and like something your friend posted. Okay, you say, I have no time for this. It is in your best interest to make some time, and those that know me know how I preach about my timer method. And that simply means to set your timer for an hour and spend that hour on Twitter or Facebook or whatever social site you are marketing with, and then walk away when the timer goes off. You will waste time if you get carried away. eBay has made it seriously easy for us to promote our items on Twitter and Facebook. So let me show you a live demo how I use it. All right, now I gotta go to my computer, and I'm going to go to eBay. Right now I'm going to do a live demo, and I'm at my eBay store, and I've just listed an item on eBay. So hopefully the screen will kick in. We've got kind of a lag here. Okay, so now I'm at my eBay store. Let's say I just listed something. Oh, I should have had this right. Okay, here we go. I don't know this one. No. Okay, so say I just listed this item and it actually had, this is a DVD that I created, and it shows you in detail. You can see my page views right now is 20. And if I go ahead and I shoot this out to Twitter, you might have noticed it. It's on the right side, and there's one automatically for Twitter, and there's one for Facebook. So all you do is click on, I'm on the Twitter one, and I'm already logged into Twitter, so it automatically bring in, oh geez, we'll see my giant face now. Sorry. I could have changed my background for this presentation. Wow, why is it showing up like this? My computer's messing up. Let me refresh. Wait. My computer's messing up. All right, let me try. I'm going to go back to the eBay and click on Facebook. Yes, we have a clean screen. I think I had too many windows open. Okay, so now here's the key. I clicked on the Facebook logo, and now it'll bring up to automatically put it on Facebook. So what I do, and I think it's important to do, is to write a little note. It'll allow you to add a note to what you're going to shoot out rather than just shoot it out, shoot it out, shoot it out, which I see people doing all the time, and I think, what are you doing? So it's actually better to put a note along with it. So like I'm going to do a live demo for Seacoast, eBay, and e-commerce. Whoops. Do I have too many M's in there? Okay, always do spell check. And then here's what the key is. Down at the bottom where it shows your how you want to send it out, you have the option. I don't know if hopefully this is showing up on the screen because it's a big screen. Hopefully you can see this. Down at the bottom where I would click on share, there's oh, what is that? A lock next to it. So I can either send it to everyone, I can send it to friends of friends, to friends only, or I can customize it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to everyone. So this means that it's going to shoot out to your friends, or if you're a friend with me, your friends are going to be able to see it too. It's going to go out into the main feed, and it has more opportunity for exposure. So I'm going to go ahead and click on share, and you see it already includes the links, the direct links, and it even includes the little graphic as well. When I shoot it directly from eBay, it took me 2 seconds. I didn't even have to go to my Facebook page. And now I'll go up, and right now it says page views 20. So we'll go ahead and reload. Well, two people stopped by and were curious, so that's not bad, I guess. And then the other one is Twitter. Now, Twitter's really the good one. I love marketing on Twitter more than Facebook. I send more things out on Twitter, but for some reason, my page is not coming up right, and I can't believe it. My computer is like all messed up. So plan B, there's always a plan. If that little square isn't cooperating with me today, then I subscribe to what I call Shareaholic. And Shareaholic is actually my favorite one. And you can see I have it on my oh, what is this? At the top of the page. So I'll click on my toolbar, my toolbar. So my Shareaholic toolbar, and I can shoot this on my blog, I can shoot it out to Facebook, I can shoot it out to Twitter. So hopefully it's going to cooperate. There we go. And now I'm going to share this on Twitter. Now, I personally prefer Shareaholic. If you want to write that, it's spelled Shareaholic, ShareAholic.com. Shareaholic. And what I do is I'll remove some of the writing because it's always too much. Now here's the key with marketing your items on Twitter. Twitter has what's called hashtags. If you're selling shoes, if you're selling teacups, or you're selling as you're selling, it really helps if you add a hashtag according to what you're selling, because believe it or not, there are people that focus in and follow those hashtags. So I'm going to go ahead and put eBay. There's really not much else I can put on this. If I was selling a sweater, I might put hashtag fashion. If I was selling a vintage dress, I might put hashtag vintage, and so on. So now I'm going to go ahead and shoot this out to Twitter. And I don't even have to go to my Twitter account because I'm already logged in, and it says your tweet has been posted on Twitter. So this automatically shot out. So it took me just a few minutes, and now I'll scroll up and we will refresh the page. And now it says 42 visits to this page. The other advantage is it's gone out into the World Wide Web. It's gone out as a link, which helps my eBay store to have an added link out there. It also has all those keywords that are Google friendly, and it's out in the Twitterverse. So maybe I won't have an instant sale, but I am getting exposure, and I'm also, hopefully, people come in and they will click on to view my eBay store, and they will go look at my other items. So just out of curiosity, 50 hits. We started off with 20, and now we've had 54. Now we have 54. So that's not too bad, and that will go up throughout ever since I posted it. So that will continue to go up. So it really, Twitter is an extremely good tool for marketing. I like it over Facebook for marketing. I do use them both, but Twitter is my choice. So that's how easy it is to just shoot it out directly from your eBay listing. Also, if you use Shareaholic, I can click on and send it right to blog. And I clicked on that, and up will come, it's this, and it already has the link, and I have a lot of blogs. So let's say I'm going to send it out to I don't, but it's that easy. I can click on whatever blog I want to send it out to. I can add a few words. Easiest thing to do would be to copy the words, copy the title, click back, paste, and just, I can either save it as a draft or I can instantly publish this post, and it'll shoot directly into my blog and make a post. I won't even have to go sign in and take care of it. So that's how easy it is. That's why I wanted to really, I'm not going to do that right now. Oh geez, not that pagey. Okay, so I really didn't want to post that on my blog right now. So Shareaholic is a great tool that will allow you to instantly shoot out to all of these other sites. You can pick and choose. They have options to pick from. So I can pick from any of these things on their list and add them as my default to, have available. So not too bad. So you might want to check it out, Shareaholic. There, now we've had 64 hits on that page. Not too shabby. Okay, moving right along. So if you need more help with online time management, by the way, you can visit my eBay store for a DVD that I created called Time Management. It sells for $9.99 with 10% going to charity. And that's in my eBay store at askdanna.com. Okay, I also write a guide about, or I did write a guide about saving time online, and I must say, this section of eBay has helped my business a ton since I wrote the first guide in 2006. These are pulled in from Google, which helps you gain more exposure. You can write a guide about anything under the sun. I once wrote a guide about how to breastfeed twins, and it got so many hits, it's crazy. How to breastfeed twins, it's funny. You just hold them like footballs, but you can read that guide if you need to. But on this site, you'll also find a review section where you can write reviews very quickly about products that you use in just a few sentences, and this puts you in another area of search, because if you've noticed, some eBay items include read review, info below the selling item, and you never know, someone may read your review and then visit your eBay items and hopefully make a sale. I wrote several once about twin strollers, and I still get messages now and then from the general public asking me a question or two about my opinion on the strollers. This type of generation of traffic is for long term. Unlike the social sites like Twitter and Facebook are short-term traffic generators. Even though they may show up in searches down the road, they're not high on the search polls. Another short term of traffic marketing can be found on my personal website at powersellingmom.com. But I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But I just wanted you to jot down, it's reviews.ebay.com. And when you write reviews, the other thing is you can have keywords in your reviews and your guides, your guides. When you write your guide, you will have, you use keywords that match what you're selling in your eBay store. That's where people mess up. They don't include those. And when you write a guide, it cannot have outside links, outside eBay links. It can only have direct inside eBay links. So you can link it to your Me page. You can link it to your eBay store. You can link it to your eBay ID, and just as long as it all falls into what you're writing a guide about. So it's really a good, another good marketing tool. So just to touch base at powersellingmom.com, my website averages about 1,000 hits a day, and it's not a huge amount, but it does attract eBay buyers and sellers from all over the world, which means quality visitors. Many will click on the ads that people post and will visit their eBay items directly. I'll show you a quick demo, and let's see, I'll show you a quick demo first. And we'll go live to the page because it doesn't take but just a few seconds, and you can easily log into my website. So this is at powersellingmom.com. And I know a few of you are frequent users of my site. And I have what's called the bump. And it's actually, it's very simple. The way that it works is you click on free auction bump and you click on it, and then you can upload a photo. You can write the name of your auction name, and then all you do is put the auction number, and you can add up to 5 of these at a time until they're bumped off the page. And what happens is it'll go directly on the home page, and then it will, let's see, here we go. It'll show up on the home page, and on the home page I have 5 across. So your 5 items on the home page until someone else comes along and bumps you to the next page. And then you can see here where it says auction bump, and that'll do these are all eBay sellers. These are not my personal items. These are all eBay sellers that have come in and shared their items on my website. And many times they purchase from each other. I kind of have an addiction of buying. Of course, I'm going to buy from people that come to my site, but it's a great way to market your items and get some added exposure. And the item will remain on this page until it gets bumped off. And then once it's bumped off, then you can come and add 5 more items. Off to the left, you'll see I have Share Your Wares at Facebook. This is a Facebook group I started a couple of years ago, and it'll do the page. And if it's an eBay group that I started, it's not real big. We got 211 members. But your eBay items will go on the home page, and you know, something fun. And it's also another way to more people and grow your network. So hope you stop by. There's also other bump sites that are out there. If you go to, when you're at my site, if you click on Mom Approved Sites, and on this page I have people that have gotten spotted. You'll notice there is one right here. It says, and if you as soon as that page comes up, I don't know why it's taking so long. Sorry about that. Give it a load. All right. So and click on Mom Approved Sites. There is one there called eBay Auction Advertising, and it'll actually show you all of the sites that are on my list as the Mom Approved sites that are all taking part of this promotion. And all of these people offer free auction advertising. So you can check that out as well, and they all have the bump as well. So, and you don't spend a ton of time on it. You can just put it looks like somebody in and had a problem putting their picture up. So, okay, sometimes if you have a problem, you can email me, and I will help you with the picture. Sometimes people have problems. Okay, so moving right along, that is that. Okay, another, once you qualify, get your name in this directory. I can't stress that enough. People think, oh, I don't want to be a trading assistant. Well, you know what? You don't have to be a trading assistant, but you're missing another opportunity of marketing your business by not signing up to be a trading assistant. You can always say no if someone calls you, but the main thing is to do a nice write-up about what you sell and who you are. This will put you in yet another search engine within eBay, another opportunity for someone to find you and visit your eBay store, visit your eBay items. Then once you're a trading assistant, you can go ahead and add that logo to your Me page. Now you're letting your customers know that you are taking your eBay business very seriously as you climb up into another level of being an eBay seller. So it gives you, a nice perk in addition to helping your business. Another long-term way to market your eBay business is to join groups. There are several group lands to explore. Many groups allow you to share your wares and promote yourself. Some groups will not allow you to promote yourself or share your wares, so make sure that when you join a group, pay attention to the rules. Visit the group charter page and see what the rules are. Can you put up a logo? Can you promote off-topic items? The key with being a successful eBay marketer in the groups is not to be a spammer. Do not pop into the groups and only share your wares. Some kind of style as you would use it's the same kind of style. as you would use with Twitter or Facebook. So you don't want to be a spammer. But there's all kinds of groups. If you're, whatever you're, if you have a niche that you sell, like a vintage or whatever category you're in, like shoes, if you could go to each of these areas of groups and put that in the search and see if there's groups that promote your products. That there could be a group of people that all sit around and talk about shoes that you could actually be joining and take that as an opportunity to market. Run a free classified ad using your eBay ID or your eBay store. But again, check the rules of the sites before you post them and see if there are any local free classified ads that allow you to promote. Some of the free ones do not allow you to promote a business. So eBay has a classified ad section, and there is a fee of $9.95 for a month. But you could give it a try for a month if you do decide to. Just keep track of the traffic and see. You can, add a counter to the page and see how it goes. I get on the eBay classifieds for the fee has, in my opinion, I haven't gotten a lot of traffic from it, but I have from eBay classifieds. Personally, I tried putting an ad on Craigslist only one time, and they threw me out. So I'm not real pleased with Craigslist. They like eBay, so if I put something up for eBay, I've had issues where they've thrown me out. I don't know, there's probably a better way to put things on Craigslist as far as your business goes. It's kind of like a roundabout way that you're trying to get traffic to your eBay business, so you kind of have to be slick with it. Also, you could put an ad on Craigslist to send them to your blog. This presentation tonight is not about blogging, but I'm very huge in blogging, and I have several clients that I do blog marketing for, and I know how important blogs are for bringing traffic to your website, your eBay business, whatever. Blogs are huge for that, but that's another webinar. Locally at Craigslist, you could actually put up a post and send them to your blog, and then have your blog send them to your eBay store. So there's ways around it. You have to get creative sometimes. Also, check local. Like here in Ocala, we have what's called Ocala for sale, and we can put things up there for free. But whenever I put anything up for eBay, they pull it. Most classified places, except for eBay Classifieds, is not going to allow you to promote eBay. So just get creative with your listings. Okay, eBay store pages. This is for eBay store owners for long-term attention, that is to set up additional pages in your eBay store. We now are allowed 15 pages, and the ideas are endless just to get creative. If you sell shoes, not mentioning any names, Mr. Bigfoot, but if you were a shoe seller, you could have a page about how to measure your feet. I was thinking this would be a really good idea for Mr. Bigfoot. He could have a page set up in his eBay store about a shoe size guide. And he could use that as a marketing strategy to interest the public, to get more exposure to his eBay store. So just if you sell honey, you could have a page with recipes or a list page. Make a list of 100 things you can do with honey. If you sell teapots, have a page about tea recipes or something to complement. Get creative and complete your eBay listing, or excuse me, complete your eBay business with pages. Pages, there are so many ways that you can get creative with them. You can also cross-promote, which means, like at Virtual Online Learning, I have a page where I'm adding my members right directly to my eBay store so that I'm cross-promoting with them. And I have a social page where people can have, you could have your Facebook, your Twitter, just call the page social, whatever you want. You could have it contact me. You could have a contact me page and whatnot. So again, you have to follow the 2-click rule. You can't have a page that will click to an item to purchase outside of eBay, but you can have it click to an outside item if it's not selling something. Bottom line is to create a page that will complement your business, and it'll be actually search engine friendly. Also, a me page. A me page is a must for all eBay members, sellers, and buyers. Everyone should have a me page. Promote yourself and cross-promote. Share a bit of you with the world. It helps customers feel comfortable to shop with you and cross-promote. Add links to your social sites. A me page may not be a big traffic generator, but it may help you close the deal of a sale. It's an opportunity for you to be friendly, show, a little bit about yourself, especially if you're a brand new eBay seller. First thing you need to do is get a me page set up and tell a little bit about yourself. Soften it so that, hey, I want to shop from this person even though they've got 2 feedback or 0 feedback. It just makes you feel a little bit better, and it helps you with your business. Your sales depend on you. How hard you work and what strategies you use will determine your sales. Something I try to stress to all my students is to never give up. When Plan A does not work, Plan B might work. Plan C is ready, and never fear, there are more plans around the corner. It truly breaks my heart when I hear of an eBay seller that threw in the towel, gave up, and then complains about eBay. eBay does not tell you what to sell or how to sell it. Research is number 1, and traffic generating is number 2. So, as long as you got the goods, you've done the research, and add a bit of marketing to your style, you will go far and making money on eBay. Now, I could have gone on and on with more fine details about each of these topics, but time is limited, and I know you all have your brains going a mile a minute, and I greatly appreciate the opportunity to present to you using a virtual online learning presentation. So tonight's presentation is just an example of what I conduct at Virtual Online Learning for our members on a monthly basis. And for those of you who are here that are not members, I wanted to extend an invite and offer you a discount that is good till the end of the week. Just use promo code Seacoast and you will receive $15 off when you use the promo code. So that's that. I hope to see many of you at Virtual Online Learning, and I hope you will join us. So thank you for having me. This has been recorded and will be posted for replay to the group on the message board by tomorrow. I already have started a topic for you to type in any questions and comments directly on the board, and I'll be happy to answer them there. So if you